You guys ever heard of the saying, every shot that you don't take, you miss? Something like that, right? Well, obviously, they use that in terms of pulling a girl. So imagine you see her on the street, you shoot your shot. The worst that can happen is you get rejected. Now, in this case, little TJ has shooted his shot, if that's the correct words, at FIFA, asking them if he could be involved in the halftime show of the World Cup final. Now, guys, let me just break it down to you, yeah? First of all, Americans, I don't blame you, right? Soccer or football, what we call in England, soccer, what you call it in UK, football, yeah? I'm going to call it because obviously that's what it should be called. Football ain't your first, you get the first sport you might grow up learning, right? In the UK or anywhere around the world, other than America, that's the first place that's the first sport we learn. You know what I mean? Like, one of the main ones, yeah? Now, obviously, I don't know what went through little TJ's head, thinking that he even has a chance of getting in this World Cup final halftime show. Like, bro, this is not the NBA finals, you know. Listen to what this. Look at the comments. He thinks the World Cup is the final of the NBA. Let's see these. Applying to med school with a middle school accomplishment certificate. Me trying to apply for Harvard with a 0.3 GPA. You know what I mean? That's like me trying to apply working for Bugatti when I've just worked in a garage for you get me, just worked on dingers, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I've worked on cars, but you really think Bugatti would hire me? There's many other people with proper experience and qualifications are bigger, better cars, better knowledge in this field than me. You know what I mean? So, I don't know what kind of strain he's been smoking. It was a strong one though, yeah? So, obviously, the bid got declined. Now, it's worth the shot. You never know what can happen, lads, yeah? Senamo, yeah, he got rejected, whatnot. People are going to laugh at him here and there. But he took his shot. What's the worst that can happen? People laugh at him here and there. But the risk, he took that risk. If he got that World Cup final halftime show, like even a 1 minute of it, bro, that is a W that he will carry for years and years and years and years and years. So it was worth the shot, bro. No matter how, you get me, he's still a rapper that's got that clout. Like, at least they responded to him. Like, if I go and tell them that, yo, please let me be part of the World Cup, they won't even reject me. They won't even reply to me, you get me? But at least you know, like, he's got that enough, you get me, clout, or he got enough motion to actually get a response from them. They at least know him, you get me? It's Lil TJ, bro. He's got a big name. If you don't know who Lil TJ is, he's actually a rapper from New York, from the Bronx. You get me? He's actually made some proper good tunes that man rate. But, bro, if you're telling me you think you can get in the World Cup final ahead of so many other popular singers, rappers, you know what I mean? Now, I ain't ever heard of a halftime show being done in a World Cup final. Maybe there has been in the last one, but they didn't play it because it was in Qatar. But let me just check this for you. Was there a halftime show in the final of the World Cup in 2022? The World Cup, by the way, is every 4 years, guys. Okay. So, no, this was the next one. Halftime show break. Okay. So, there is. I don't think there was. Yeah, the FIFA's first ever halftime show at Club World Cup. You know what I mean? So, this is the first one that we're actually going to do for a World Cup. Yeah? Now, in America, for the Super Bowl, if you guys don't know, there's a halftime show where the biggest artists come to perform. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure the last one was 50 Cent, which was oh no, it wasn't. Sorry, my bad. I think maybe it was Kendrick Lamar. Last Super Bowl halftime show. Okay, it was Kendrick Lamar. And then I think the year before that, it was 50 Cent, right? Yeah, 50 Cent perform at the Super Bowl. Look, pretty sure it was 2024, right? Oh, 2022. So, as you can see, bro, only big people come through. Kendrick Lamar was the biggest thing of that last Super Bowl. Obviously, he had that beef going on with Drake, and he had that popular song called "Not Like Us," right? And yeah, bro, like the Super Bowl, by the way, bro, the Super Bowl final is actually watched mainly by Americans. Let's say I'll put a nice estimate around 90% Americans, maybe 10% across the world, like other people. You get me? I think it's very close to that figure. Yeah, I'm sure of it. By the way, now 127 million viewers is what the Super Bowl final actually got in the last one. Yeah. So as you can see, 127 million viewers in the US is in 2025. You get me? And it had 76,000 fans packed. Yeah. So 127 million, which is a very good number, especially because the majority is in America. In America, it's actually a very big thing. It's literally like a World Cup final, but every year. But it's not the like popular like the World Cup. And obviously the next one is actually and also they have it every year, so it's not that rare. Whereas the World Cup actually comes every 4 years, so you wait all that time. You see players grow up, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm trying to say? You just grow up with the players, then you watch them. It's just a mad time, man. When the World Cup comes, like you remember that time so vividly in your head, bro. You know what I mean? It's good memories when the World Cup comes. And like I said, it's worldwide. Yeah, so everyone plays football around the world. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not the Super Bowl where literally only Americans grow up playing it. Like they also call it football, I'm pretty sure, but it's they play it with their hands. The next Super Bowl is actually going to be headlined by Bad Bunny, and if you don't know who Bad Bunny is, he's a Spanish superstar, by the way. He's a singer. He's going to be performing in the next Super Bowl, so this shows that obviously the Super Bowl, you get me, is big. It has its good ups and downs. You know what I'm trying to say? Like me personally, I wouldn't watch it. You know what I mean? But everyone who likes that sport would obviously watch it. And if you're there in person, you're gonna enjoy the halftime show also, as well as on the TV. You know what I mean? So let's compare the Super Bowl now. Yeah. 127 million live viewers in the US, making it the most watched Super Bowl ever and a huge cultural phenomenon with its halftime show and commercials. So Lil Tjay didn't apply for this when it come up, yeah? But he thought, listen, let me apply for FIFA to play a song in the at the halftime in the World Cup final. Now let's see the stats of the World Cup. The FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 engaged 5 billion fans across all media, linear TV, digital social media and FIFA platforms. Now listen to the live viewers. Total reach of final between France v Argentina was the highest ever with 1.4 billion viewers. Now, that's over 10 times. That's literally 10 times just over what the Super Bowl did. Yeah? Now, that's still good numbers for the Super Bowl, by the way. Yeah? Because obviously 127 million is not no joke. But 1.42 billion viewers, that's just what was recorded. So imagine like all the numbers that weren't recorded. You know what I mean? It's not obviously going to be on point, but that's the minimum. You know what I'm trying to say? 1.42 billion. Let's just go with that stat. That's 10 times what the Super Bowl did, yeah? So little TJ is not thinking of, okay, America, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what he thought of the World Cup, bro. Like, so you get me? Like I said, if he thought it was like an NBA Finals, whatnot. But like I said, bro, you shoot every shot. No, you miss every shot you don't take, bro. So good on him for taking it, thinking he might have a chance. But bro, I'm telling you, little TJ, bro, you promote gangster stuff. Yeah, 50 Cent went on the Super Bowl, but 50 Cent longevity 2025 is also promoting hella positivity right now. He don't do like bad. You get me? He makes documentary. He made that documentary on Diddy. He made what did he do? He made Power and all of these. Like he just hella positivity. You know what I'm trying to say? He's gonna get in. He's in the good books or the government basically. You know what I'm trying to say? But whereas Lil TJ is still young. He's smoking bud on camera. He's going on streams with young people. He's promoting. He's not promoting violence, but yo, he just shows his lifestyle is like around violence, gangsters, killers, guns, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Drugs. So obviously FIFA is gonna be thinking, bro, what was you thinking? You get me? Even FIFA's thinking, what are you smoking on, little TJ? Yeah? So obviously, as you can see, average global live viewers audience of the FIFA World Cup Qatar was 175 million viewers. That's the average. So that even them. So let's say there's around 100. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. Let's just check. How many games are in FIFA World Cup? Yeah, 32 team. Yeah, how many matches? 104 matches. 104 matches. Super Bowl is just one event goes on. That's it. Khalas, bro. You get me? This is day by day, goes on for how long? About a course of a month, with 104 matches being played, bro. Deep it. And the average live viewership was 175 million viewers, and that's still beating the Super Bowl by around 50 million. You know what I mean? So literally it just shows the how pop, you get me? Like how many people love football around the world, how many people watch it. You get me? That's the global sport. You get me? Like, obviously America right now is trying to promote the football thing. That's why they're hosting it. Also, obviously Messi's playing Inter Miami. You get me? It's a big thing there right now, but they haven't built it to the fact that they can actually. You get me? Obviously, this is actually going to make it very, very popular in the country. Like, eventually, hopefully, they do make it one of the first things that people grow up playing. You know what I mean? So they can fall in love with that sport, because football is a beautiful sport, by the way, bro. I don't know what. You get me? Like, when I was a kid till, like, obviously, I'm about 24, 25 now, so I stopped playing just because, obviously, certain things. I do play for fun, but I'm saying, like, proper serious. I stopped playing like a few years ago because of personal issues. But bro, from the age of 3 years old till then, loving it. Even now, loving it, watching it, playing video games on it, whatever, bro. Love watching people, like, especially like players coming up, whatnot. It's mad. But anyways, I don't want to get all over talk about football too much, but I just wanted to say, little TJ, well done for shooting your shot. I admire your bravery, yeah. I don't know if you just wanted people to post you because of this, you get me? Put you back in the limelight a little bit, you know what I'm trying to say? But I'm pretty sure you knew, if you knew how do I say it? If you knew how many people actually tapped into the World Cup, you probably wouldn't have sent this in the first place. Worth the try though. You get me? So, yeah, guys. Like I said, I mean, hopefully you guys tap into that World Cup. It's next summer. It's in America. Yeah? is going all around America's stadiums. That's gonna be so mad. You know why? America's time difference between in the UK is very, very different. So they have to play at a certain time where UK can also watch it, because obviously the UK is one of the biggest, you get me, supporters of football. They need to be watching it at the same time as America and the whole world. So they're gonna obviously put it at a time where everyone can watch it at once. So yeah, guys, you get me. Hopefully, like, I'm gonna enjoy watching that. That's all I'm saying. I'm so excited for the World Cup. That's always the best time of like the last 4 years. You get me? Like, all you're gonna remember is the World Cup, bro. Because the World Cup is always vibes. You get me? Family come together, watch. You get me? Just a motive, man. Motive. My bad. Motive, man. So yeah. I don't know who's gonna be actually on the halftime show. I'm not really sure if they did post anyone. Let me just check. FIFA 2026 half show performers. Let's just see if they got anyone. Okay, they do. J Balvin. This is FIFA's official website, by the way. Yeah, it's not no rumors. J Balvin, which is also another Spanish singer, a very, very famous one as well. Doja Cat and Thames to headline the inaugural FIFA Club World. Wait, what? That's FIFA Club World Cup, bro. I'm saying FIFA World Cup. These men are bugging out. Okay, here. FIFA World Cup 2026. Why does it matter? Okay, they haven't. It hasn't been announced yet, guys. It hasn't been announced yet. So it's not Doja Cat. It's not J Balvin. They actually performed at the Club World Cup, which is nothing like the World Cup, by the way. Nowhere near that amount of viewers. You know what I'm trying to say? Club World Cup, just something. It's not even like a good final. Like Champions League final probably gets more views than that. You get me? But guys, it's been your boy PP24s. Yeah, and like I said, bro, people shouldn't be putting no Tjay down for this. Yes, obviously he was always gonna get rejected. You know what I'm trying to say? He probably has a way better shot trying to contact the Super Bowl rather than contacting the World Cup, or maybe even the NBA Finals. You get me? So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. And it's been your boy PP24s, and I'm out of here, man. Peace.